Siffy, good afternoon. Okay, good afternoon. Odd Zombie, good to see you again. This game is called Kristala. I repeat, Kristala. It is a dark fantasy action RPG where you play as a cat warrior. Is a Souls-like if you don't know what that is. You know, like Dark Souls, but not Dark Souls. Good afternoon. Okay. Oh, it's challenging, but it's not. But it's not unfair. You know what I mean? It's not punishing. And how are you today? Okay. I'm alright, I'm alright. Another day in the life. It's Wednesday, my dude. We're halfway through the week. Oh, thank you for the follow, okay? Hope you enjoy your stay. Oof. Got him. Anyways, Fettered, good afternoon. Okay, what are you getting up to today? Oh, okay, thank you for the galaxy. I just noticed you sent that. You still there, buddy? Lego Batman, you and everybody else on that fucking game. I hear it's an amazing game. So it's either Lego Batman or 007 or the new 007 game. Nelson, good afternoon. Oh, nostalgia always wins. And Nelson, good afternoon. Yes, this game is hard, but not punishing. Like it's hard but fair, and there's difficulty settings, so you don't have to play on the hardest difficulty like I do. You get what I'm saying? The Witcher 3? Yeah, that game is that's a phenomenal fucking game right there. So I don't blame you. I don't blame you in the slightest. Papa Polygon, good to see you again, brother. For The Witcher 3? No way. All these years later? Oh, fuck yeah. That's beautiful, okay. That is wonderful news. Thanks for the heads up, both of y'all. That is wonderful goddamn news. It won't be Papa Polygon. I wouldn't bet on that. A lot of people don't remember, but the A Taylor, thank you for liking live. Good afternoon. A lot of people don't remember, but The Witcher 3 was not good at launch either. Just a heads up on that. So The Witcher 4 is definitely going to have some problems. Exactly. The game was so good. The game was so good that it was hard to stay mad at it. But yeah, other than that, Papa Polygon, how you holding up today? And okay, are you still there? I asked because it doesn't show you as being here. Bro, fucking same. Fucking same. Couldn't have put it better myself. It's a mixed day, but I'm trying to stay in high spirits. Trying, anyways. The last thing we need to do is be alone with our thoughts.
Be with me. Wipeth the woe from heaviest heart, and raiseth from gloom aid mine own spirit. The right is ready. All now beest in place. Slumbersome spirit, wake unto me. By Sephire's babes,
Good afternoon, Tony.
by all the dead in Isla's womb, I calleth thee. Return. I calleth thee. Rise! Rise! I nameth thee. Baal. My love.
Howdy, Death.
Allay, 'tis I. Calm thyself, deathly shade. A peace I offer thee. Speak the name of thine destroyer. Lay bare the wretch.
A name. I remember.
That voice! I know you!
Welcome to Nisara, Nishi. Name's Debo.
Please!
What has he done to them? You're pregnant. I'm going to be a father. No, I would walk beside you, even in death. Much has happened since the war. Much is there to be done. Care to join the rage?
Sex Atreus! The other initiates! What has he done?
A name.
Aye. It's a pleasure to meet you.
The old gamer, good afternoon.
Svar Ekat.
Svar.
I love the dialogue in this game. It's really fucking good.
Don't leave me. Debal, what am I to do? Without thee by my side, I...
Vida. My light in the night. I never left.
For an indie game, the voice acting is fucking phenomenal.
More me, no more. Find Svar Ekat. Find him in the dam. The curse must cease.
Murder. Murderer! This fell.
Basku TM,
Mexico.
good afternoon.
I shall descend on him a bloody wrath. Late is the hour of the wolf. Leave me! Leave me to brood.
I shall leave you to brood. So, Papa Polygon, which one looks better? What I'm wearing right now, I'm gonna give you a minute to look at it. Let me know when you're ready for me to switch. Just trying to find something that looks good with the skull, the flaming skull helmet. Alright, switching outfits. Versus this. You there, Papa? You there, Papa Polygon? Kayla, good afternoon. So mad at energy, good afternoon. Stow UVL, good afternoon. Let's go. Couldn't parry none of that. God damn it. Ah, God damn it.
Still thee, sweet babe.
David Sky, good to see you. Silver Moon, good afternoon. Thank you for liking the live. How we doing? Good afternoon, Mars. Whew. Papa Polygon, you there, buddy? Okay, welcome back. Right on, right on. You swap to your PC? Oh, I'm digging. TikTok kind of sucks on PC though. It's weird. Like, some of the functions just don't work on PC.
Fancy yourself a smith, eh? Idle hands make tempered arms.
Cool, good afternoon.
When that sar...
Of course I do, Ghoul. What happened? And Papa Polygon, yeah, TikTok is better than, not better, like functionally, but it has overtaken YouTube and Twitch in every way, shape, and form. YouTube still has its uses, don't get me wrong, but Twitch is dead. It is just Twitch is just a fucking dead zone. That is where streamers' dreams go to die.
Fear not for the want of my hammer.
Oh, very well. Yeah, I still want her. I swear to you, Papa Polygon, Twitch is where streamers' dreams go to die. There is no room for growth on Twitch. None. Zero. Zilch.
Once more, Sapphire sleeps. In time, Mia's dead will unto pillows rip out.
Person whose username is a ghost? Good afternoon. And Ghoul, how you holding up?
Now, abandon the flesh and repent. You who enters our crystal sanctum.
Glad to hear you're alright, buddy. Then I'll come to you. What state are you in, Ghoul? If you can't come to me, I'll come to you. Texas. Oh boy. That's gonna be a drive. Ow. That's gonna be a doozy of a drive. North Carolina. Havelock, North Carolina. Ow. Son of a bitch. Good afternoon, Ray. Fuck. He got me good. I can do it, Ghoul. Don't worry. I have driven further for less. Son of a bitch. Well, once again, good afternoon, Ray. How are you today? Papa Polygon, what are you getting up to, brother? Same to you, Ghoul. What are you doing? I'm sloppy. Otaku G's, good afternoon. Thank you for liking the live. How are you today? White wine. My name is... My name is Ozymandias, King of Kings. Look upon my works, ye mighty, and despair. I respect that, white wine. Good afternoon. Glad to hear it, Otaku G's. Glad to hear it. I would be doing fine if I wouldn't get my ass kicked so hard. Nope. Not anymore. Shit. Not anymore, my friend. Well, I'm flattered to hear that. But unfortunately, I am done with that game. That the fuck it is, brother. That it fucking is. Anytime, Ghoul? Well, I'm driving to Florida this weekend to spend the weekend with my girlfriend. But, let me see. What day would work to come to drive to you? Because I got nothing but free time. Not this week, of course, because I have to prepare for a home inspection, and then I'm leaving to spend the weekend with my girlfriend. But next week I should be free. I got nothing going on next week, you know. I'll keep you posted. I will keep you posted, my friend. Good afternoon, Vix. I'm kind of hungry. I might order some food. Zach, good to see you. I'm gonna order some food real quick, y'all. Stand by. Food has been ordered. My food has been ordered. Yeah, I'm kind of hungry. Anybody still here? Sorry, I ordered myself some food now. I'm happy. Papa Prozac, good to see you. Death, same to you. And Papa Polygon, that salmon, I fucking love salmon. I ordered sushi and steamed gyoza. Cheap Thrills, good to see you. Ah, shit, I forgot to grab a copy. let's rock. We gotta kill time till the food gets here. And then I'm gonna chow the fuck down. What to talk about? What to talk about? I need to get my brain gun jumping. Right now, my brain just feels like mush. And not the, like, the non-Adderall way. Just like, bleh. What to talk about? What to talk about? Howdy, Manny. I just got back from workout, actually, Manny. I still feel rather. You know what I mean, Manny? Like, I'm just here. By the gel. Past experiences. Hell yeah, Prozac. I could do that. And by the gel. Good afternoon. Yeah, it feels like the lights are on, but no one's home at the moment. Maybe I'll feel better after I eat, because I'm fucking hungry now that I think about it. Can't wait till that food I ordered to get here. Yeah, I ordered. I'm gonna get my protein, brother. I ordered some good ass food, some good eats, and I can't fucking wait. Alright, there we go. Food, 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 food. Manny, you gave up a sword for a fucking mace, Manny? What the hell is wrong with you? Are you crazy, sir? Who hurt you? Not you, Landariel, but you are. You definitely are. Love a good mace. Fucking hell. Fine, Manny. You make a fair point. Can the mace at least be giant? Right on, Landarell. That's what Prozac's doing. What the hell? Feral feline. The pack. What? Oh, this is a raid. I was like, wait, what is it? What am I reading? Why is it in that font? Good afternoon. Good afternoon, feral feline. Sorry, I was taken aback. They popped up out of nowhere. I was like, what the fuck? Well, good afternoon, feral feline. How are you today? How's the game going? Well, I'm getting my ass kicked, so I decided to stop for a minute, order myself some sushi, and chill the fuck out. So that's what I'm doing, feral feline. And Manny, you said the Great Mace is literally the perfect weapon. It's only better to great. Okay, okay, I see you, Manny. I forgot about the Great Mace in Elden Ring. That was my bad. Shard Guardian, yep. Shard Guardian. You can guard these nuts in their mouth. Fucking bastard. Why the hell they gotta be so hard? I mean, they are shards, so that I guess that makes sense. Alright, let's rock and roll. Gotta kill time till the food gets here. Fuck! Feral feline. They buffed the fuck out of they revamped the first Shard Guardian like crazy. That motherfucker is 100,000 times harder than he was at launch, and it's not even close. That motherfucker is a demon. What were they thinking? Oh shit. OG triple OG up in here. Been playing since alpha. I'm digging. I played since launch, but like base game launch. I'm late to the party comparatively. If I'd have known about alpha, I would have been all over that shit. But I didn't know. I didn't hear about this game until somebody in my stream came and told me about it. White Devil, welcome back. You were like this. You were like this wasn't too bad. By the way, Feral Feline, I'm multi-streaming. I'm live on multiple platforms. So if you see me talking to people that's not in the chat with you, that's why. There are my flames. The flames. But yeah, no, the game's on sale now, so I wanted to help. You know, get more sales, you know. Although, truth be told, the stream's been want for viewers and the like, you know, across platforms, but that's okay. The White Devil. Ow! Jesus, Polly. Why would you try to jump up here, girl? Damn. Yeah, I'm way late to the party, Feral Feline. I'm way late to the party. Well, that aside, what are you getting up to? I reckon you were just streaming, right? If you rated me. What were you streaming? Both, White Devil, both. It's not even close. It's both. Holy shit, both. Oh, right on. I can't wait for the future content up drops and whatnot. You know, 3 new clans, 3 new weapons, and all kinds of cool shit. I really look forward to seeing how far this game progresses. You know, it's come a long way since that rough launch. Careful. I'm covering the camera. We're good. It's alright, we're good, we're good. My brother's got out the shower, that's why I was blocking the camera. Feral Feline. That's the thing that bothers me the most about not this community, but a lot of the reception to Kristala's rough launch. I made a review video, right, and I pointed out that there have been worse launches that had, like, significantly worse launches that, given enough time, course corrected and became the best version of itself. That it's like everyone forgets that bad or rough, buggy or broken launches is a lot more common than we care to think or remember. You know what I mean, Feral Feline? I'm like, so I say give developers some grace. Oh, I heard, Landaril, I heard. People praise Cyberpunk, Landaril, and then they forget that they remember that it was a bad launch, but I'm like, you just gotta give developers some grace, dog. Steez! Cheap Thrills, good to see you. Cheap Thrills, yes, it's a tiny fucking team behind this game. Very small compared to most studios. Exactly, Landaril. Thank you. And Feral Feline, yeah, the development team, these guys are awesome. Straight up, unambiguously awesome. They're all around good people. Always happy, more than ready and willing to help, and they're really doing their goddamn best. So I can't hold it against them. I took your save file and fixed it live. That's fucking wild. Yeah, that's a quality dev team. How's this look, by the way? How's this? Flaming Skull, Black Butcher set. Exactly, White Devil. It's a tragedy that keeps happening. But yeah, Feral Feline. What you got planned for the rest of the day now that you're done streaming? Prozac, you're gonna. Well, no, Prozac. Hold on, Prozac. Hold the phone. The Witcher 3's combat. I know you love combat, and you don't really care much for intricate stories and with a lot of dialogue. The Witcher 3 is a lot of fucking dialogue and a lot of shit to read. Prozac. Jedi Survivor is a Souls-like. Prozac, yes, very much. But The Witcher 3 is it's a story game with a dash of combat. I repeat, The Witcher 3, shit, the whole series is a story game with a dash of combat. The combat truly is like an afterthought, honestly. Like, and thank you, Feral Feline. It's an RPG, yeah. That's what, Manny, that's a great way to put it. Prozac, because I know the type of games you like. I love The Witcher 3, but I don't know if you'd like The Witcher 3, because The Witcher 3 is basically, as Manny says, you're basically a fantasy detective. You are not a sword guy. Like, I mean, like you are, you're canonically super fucking strong, but it's a detective game, more with a intricate, very well woven story. Absolutely, Manny. And yes, I did, Feral Feline. Tell me why Astral Clockwork Studios had to pop into my stream and tell me where to find the new stuff, because my dumbass walked right past it at the beginning of the game. And Doom Kitty, thank you for the follow. Hope you enjoy your stay. How you doing today, Doom Kitty? Not at all, White Devil. Not at all. Mass Effect and Gears of War. Oh God, not even. They're no night and day. Hello, Doom Kitty. Sci-fi Dragon Age. That's a good way to put it. The Witcher 3 is more like Elder Scrolls, yeah, but like better in every way. I want to roll a cigarette while I wait for this food. Welcome back, Feral Feline. I mean, Doom Kitty. Who's Flare? What? Who's Flare, Doom Kitty? What happened? Oh, yeah. No, I figured. I kind of figured, but I just thought I'd do a bit and kind of fuck with you a little bit as a welcome to my stream. So I'm sorry, that was a bad bit. White Devil, Mass Effect has a great story with some okay action. Its story is its strongest element, White Devil. Mass Effect's story is its strongest element. Yeah, Lander was right, though. Hit or miss, depending on you. Oh, for the longest time. Well, I wouldn't know, Landerill. I don't remember playing that. I don't remember. I just remember that it was a story-heavy game. Whether the story was good or not, well, teenage me and adult me have very different tastes. Brian Aldridge, good to see you. And Doom Kitty, what are you getting up to today? And Feral Feline, what are you making for supper? Oh shit. Hold those thoughts. Hold those fucking thoughts. Be right back. Howdy, partner. Sorry about that. Always. Both. Yep. I switch between like settings on it to like work time, game time. I got it. Thank you, sir. Have a good night. Polly, if you don't get your ass upstairs, go, go, go. Pork chops, thawed. Let's go. Ugh. Sushi and steamed gyoza. Let's go. I'm a happy man. Or I'm about to be. Ugh. I hope we're all eating good. Treating ourselves. Staying fed. We deserve it. As gamers. Gotta fuel ourselves. Our gamer rage. Night Druid, good to see you. And Brian, how you holding up, brother? How you doing, Night Druid? And Feral Feline, yeah, cheap sushi, total it's straight buns. You need to get, you gotta pay top dollar to get the good shit. I don't know how this shithole town of mine has a high functioning grade A sushi restaurant, just Japanese restaurant. That is beyond me. Thank you for the food. Hell yeah, Night Druid. I'm glad to hear that. Been doing much in that nice weather. Well, yeah, alright, start with Mass Effect White Devil and then get The Witcher. You had to go to Cuba to learn that. Oh shit. I had to go to Japan to learn this. I'm going to I'm going to keep replying to y'all, but I'm going to mute myself so y'all don't have to hear me chew. Right on, Night Druid. Handle your business. Alright, Feral Feline. I'll be here. God, I love gyoza. Oh, I forgot to mute myself. My bad, White Devil. Ash to Dash, good afternoon. How we doing? Giyu, thank you for liking the live. How are you? Papa Polygon, do you like your gyoza steamed or fried? For me, it's got to be steamed. Right, it's Steve's. My bad, my bad. I forgot. My bad. I appreciate you, Steve's. Doom Kitty, Feral Feline went to go get some food. They're lurking. He or she is lurking. I don't know which, so I'm gonna say they. So Doom Kitty. I believe I asked you, but I had to walk away to go get my food. But what you got going on for today, Doom Kitty? Go ahead, Night Druid. Go eat. You doing a sleep study, Doom Kitty? Oh yeah, you about to experience a different kind of stress, White Devil. A very different kind of stress. EEG 3-day test. What for, if you don't mind me asking, Doom Kitty? Story wise, White Devil. A dragon roll and a lucky lady roll. What they consist of, I couldn't tell you. One has eel, the other has crab. That's about all. That's all about all I remember. Doom Kitty. Ah, shit. You're epileptic. Epileptic, I believe is the word. Smart move, Prozac. Caius Anthony, good afternoon. And Doom Kitty, I'm glad you got him under control. Sincerely. I once had a roommate and friend who was epileptic, and the seizures, the collapsing and seizures scared the piss out of me. Yes, you may, Doom Kitty. I've already beaten this game 3 times, one with each clan. The only reason I'm playing it again is because I wanted to help advertise the game for the sale, the 40% off sale. I just wanted to help. Plus I love playing the game, so it's a win-win as far as I'm concerned. Alright, I'm done eating. I can stay unmuted now. And Doom Kitty, I agree. I agree 100%. Speaking of which, I reckon I would. Sorry. Brain working. But yeah. Here, let me make sure you don't have to deal with any ads, Doom Kitty. Stand by. You seem a decent fellow, Doom Kitty. Although I'm sure you'll stick with watching Pharaoh Feline. If ever and whenever you pop into my stream, no ads for you, okay? If and when you decide to show up, there you go. Right on. And Prozac, Landerell, thank y'all for giving White Devil the ropes, showing him the ropes on excuse me, on excuse me again, Jesus, Mass Effect. Steez, I'd gift you a stub, but it seems you already cashed in your Prime sub, right? You don't need me to gift you a sub, right? Or you don't need to subscribe because you're already a Prime member, right? Hell yeah, Doom Kitty. Damn, this tastes good. Right on. Understood, Steez. The Void Retro, thank you for the follow. Hope you enjoy your stay. Good afternoon, how are you today? Wait a second, is that Papa Polygon? Well, I appreciate that, Steez. I really do. Papa Polygon, did you just follow me on Twitch? Was that you? The Void Retro? I could have sworn you told me that was your Twitch username. Appreciate you, brother. Alright, let me just check something real quick. Because I'm done eating. Time to get back to the action. That's right. Thank you kindly for the bits. Or using the bits. I gotta set up bit rewards and shit. I swear to God, I do. I gotta sit down. I gotta sit down and do that at some point. That's right. You don't mean to sit down and do that at some point. Ooh, excuse me. I need your help, brother. You gotta walk me through that shit. If you're free after this stream, I'm gonna DM you so we can get on the call and get that shit sorted out, because I fucking don't know how to do it, man. White Devil, the anime monster? Because if that's what you're referring to, I've watched it. It's fucking good. Gets dark and it is so suspenseful. And Doom Kitty, I always like to ask this of everybody, every once in a while. What's the story behind your username? Luna! Then Azrite, I'll DM you, or better yet, Azrite, I know I'm gonna be free, so you DM me when you're ready, okay? Damn, I look good. Ruby Gloom, there's a magic cat named Doom Kitty in it. Oh, that's awesome. And adorable, Doom Kitty. When don't I what, White Devil? What I do? Oh. Ah! Thank you, brother. Go ahead, Azrite. Lord Left Nut, good to see you. Papa Polygon, I think you got the games mixed up because Veilguard, wasn't that Dragon Age Veilguard? Lord Left Nut, is everything okay? Ooh, excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, yeah. Gotcha. Sorry, I was a little confused. I was a little confuzzled, baby. Lord Left Nut, are you there? Monster, White Devil. Definitely Monster. Evangelion gets a little too convoluted, but Monster's straightforwardly fucking heavy. Hell yeah, White Devil. And Doom Kitty. Whereas your username is a reference to, you know, a character from a show, my username is because I like to rant and talk in general. So if there's anything you ever want me to talk about, don't hesitate to bring it up, alright? I'll talk about it. I'll talk about damn near anything provided I know about it. E-Jarm. It's not as hard as it was at launch. They nerfed the fuck out of it. It's actually stupidly easy now. They nerfed the fuck out that DLC. It's easy as shit now. Goddamn right, Landerell. You know you like it. You know you love my rants. Take care, White Devil. Enjoy your show, your food, and your games. But yeah, Doom Kitty, if there's anything you ever want to talk about, please let me know. Don't hesitate. Don't be afraid. I love to talk about stuff. Speaking of which, Lord Left Nut popped into the chat just to, you wanted to ask a question. I was about to call you and DM you all kinds of shit. I was like, bro, is everything okay? You kind of scared the shit out of me for a second there. Yeah, I'll join the voice call real quick. All right, hop in the voice call. I'm in it right now. Sir, good afternoon.
Hold on, brother. Hold on 1 second, dude. I'm trying to change. I'm trying to change the volume.
Take your time.
Yo, what's up, man? Afternoon, everybody. How's it going? Yeah, we
After,
go. So, I think it takes some time for your algorithm to come across my For You page because the TikTok has shadow banned you so many times. I don't see a lot of your videos until late. And
yeah, I
you
know
had
it is so annoying, but I'm I'm very clearly shadow banned a lot.
yeah, I know.
But
You made
carry on. What were you trying to say? I'm sorry.
so one of your videos you had said that you were making remarks about someone had said that women in the women developers for Destiny 2 killed their game, and you were very adamant against it. You were like that's downright disrespectful, and I agree with it for majority of it, but um I wanted to add my 2 cents into there.
Okay.
I feel like sometimes a lot of developers when they hire, especially women, I I I I am inclined to believe that they're hiring them off of diversification, purposefully alone. Because yes, while a woman can be a developer, does she really know with like what the general public audience once. Like let's take like Black Ops 7 for example, right? They had one of the developers talking about the map that she had designed, and she was like, "Oh, there's a kitty cafe." Now, I've been playing Call of Duty for a very long time, and I know you've dabbled in and out of first-person shooters, and generally the target audience is male audiences. I feel like I feel like oftentimes when a woman developer does get into that it does get into that retroactive space, that they tend to slide in some kind of I'm probably making up a word here, feminality to it, to where it turns away their majority audience. How do you feel about that? What are your thoughts on that opinion?
All right. The first thing, yeah. So the first thing I wanted to address was the notion that because what you effectively argued at the start is that like female developers don't have the chops to be developers. You may not that may not have been what you meant, but that's what it sounded like. Like they just a female developer
Nah,
just
I never think that. No, I
yeah.
uh, no. I think what it is that I think when you do hire a female developer, and it's in a mainly dominated like male target audience, that I feel like the female developer has to interject like their like any kind of feminine stuff into that realm, to where it, like I said, uh not and see, I'm using this word loosely. I'm not gonna say offend, but it kind of repels their target audience away. Because I mean, Kitty Cafe. I mean, that's just I like cats too, but that's when it's like over the top.
Yeah. So on that note, essentially, um, with regards to the potential of repelling one's target audience, if there's one thing I've learned is that um, a lot of people don't know what they want until they have it. It's kind of hard to just say this is a thing that will for sure repel your audiences away, other than like explicitly insulting them. Um, there's it's hard to pin that down on women's inclusion in the development process with regards to what they add, what they contribute, add, or whatever the case may be. Like, I'm not bothered by a cat cafe. I'm a man.
Right.
That wouldn't repel
Yeah, but,
me. So they can't
you're very
you
open
can't really
person.
you can't really predict who's gonna like what. You can only do what you like, what you think will be cool to add in there. You know what I mean? And then hope that that audiences receive it well. You get what I'm saying? That's all you can hope for. 'Cause like you can
I,
like
uh,
it's it's very goddamn hard to know with absolute certainty what is and isn't, appealing to people, because people's tastes differ depending on the person, and a lot of people are very incoherent as to their likes and dislikes. They're incoherent, contradictory, so on and so forth. It's I can't attribute that to so I can't hold female developers to the same to a different standard than I hold male developers, because male developers do this much the same thing. They can add in shit that ain't nobody asked for, and either people gonna fucking like it or they don't. But you can't know what people are gonna like and what they're not gonna like. You can't. So let me give you an example. Teen Titans. The
okay.
Teen Titans was canceled. It was a widely beloved show,
Yes, it
but it,
was.
but it was canceled by studio executives because uh merchandise just wasn't selling enough. And
Okay.
my point in bringing that up is you have something that people unambiguously overwhelmingly love snatched from you because the male studio executives, came to the conclusion that y'all must not like it enough. Y'all ain't buying the merch. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get that. I
You
definitely do get
stu-
and
like we can't hold female developers to a standard that we don't hold male developers and studio executives and such to, because they be on some bullshit too and have been for a long before women got into the industry.
I
Long.
agree. One of the things, and bro, I can only be honest and truthful to myself, right?
Right.
I can only be honest, and I never try to offend anyone. It's just the way how I feel.
Brother, you're fine.
Can't change it. What I mean?
You are fine. You do not need to.
No, yeah,
You're good. You're
I
you're
know.
good. You're good.
So, like, one of the things that I never really liked was when Halo 5 came out, its multiplayer was out,
Right.
and I thought some of the armors looked very, badass, right?
Right.
Well, they had armors with the kitty cat here. And I'm thinking to myself, like, what the fuck is this shit?
The kitty cat
Like,
ear. The
you ever
kid. The
seen
arm.
Eddie
The
when he
armor with
takes
the.
off his glasses and he goes,
Yeah, the armor with the kitty cat ears. I know the ones you're talking about. I saw that shit too.
yeah, and it's just like, it really threw me for a curveball because Halo is known for like okay, Halo is like known just so much for like the masculinity shit, right?
Right.
This is where I say what I said earlier. It's because it's so much testosterone built when you're playing like Master Chief because you're like, yeah, man, I'm saving the fucking world. I'm trying to stop Cortana from fucking going rogue, and you're like, yeah, boy, fucking jizzing all over the table and shit, right?
Right.
Uh, and bro, and then just to see that, I can't help but to think like, man, that's a female developer, you know, interjecting herself into like a realm that it was like there for, and I'm all for. Listen, once again, I'm all for the brilliance of the women's mind. Trust me, man, because there's been plenty of games
Well,
that have
hold
been
on.
led by female developers.
Yeah. So hold that thought. Hold that thought. Let me. What I think is the real issue here, because
Okay.
you see cat ears and think a woman did that. How can you be so
I know
sure
it was
about that?
because I went on the forums at that time, and I was like, what was the decision behind that? Like on the Halo Reddit and stuff like that, man. And I'm not 100% sure that it was a woman, but
But
as I'm looking through like a lot of the teams and stuff like that, I'm
yeah.
seeing more female names. You know, and like
Right.
don't get me wrong, man. I know there are some fellas who are cool with having the Halo ear, with the Halo cat ears and stuff like that. I know there are some fellas that are, they're cool with that. That doesn't bother them. But I just can't help but to think to myself, like, you know, you were if I'm a female and I'm in a development team, I'm gonna keep making Halo great for what it's known for.
Right. So here, let me interject then in that regard. Do you ever stop and think that maybe, and it's twofold. Like one, you have to you need to question your own biases in this regard. You without any evidence whatsoever, you see a cat ear, armor suit with cat ears, and you immediately thought a woman did that, and it breaks your immersion, such and such.
Yeah, yeah,
But there's no evidence to back that up.
that's true.
It'd be one thing if the developer were like, oh yeah, I did that, but there is nothing. People may
Yeah,
complain about
there's
it.
no concrete evidence
Yeah,
on it, right?
that's what I'm saying. I've told you before. I'm very big on like not falling into just filling in the blanks with my own preconceptions.
Okay, so could we then debate on that? It was influenced by
But maybe it
female
wasn't.
developers.
Maybe it wasn't at all. Maybe a dude thought, oh man, this so like 'cause with regards to game development, there are design teams, people
Right.
who come up with the way the armors are gonna look, or they pitch the ideas to people,
Hmm.
and so it is entirely within the realm of possibility that someone pitched that armor to a room full of men, and all or at least the majority of the men was like, "Fuck yeah, put that shit in there." Someone had to green light that, and
Someone else.
it was almost certainly a man. Do you get me? Nut? Hello? Papa Polygon, by the way, I haven't been reading the chat. Um, y'all hold that thought on that. Well, I guess he disconnected. Papa Polygon, there is Feral Feline. Welcome back. Sorry, I was chopping it up with somebody in my community real quick. About female developers and whatnot and such. But back to you, Papa Polygon, real quick. Um, where's the? Let me ask you a quick question, Papa Polygon. Just a real quick question. You're good, Nut. We can talk later. Don't worry about it. But Papa Polygon, let me ask you a real quick question. You're good, Nut. You're good. You're good. Everybody pause for a second, though. Everybody in the chat, pause for a second. I'd like to address this. All publishers and devs are just following trends, trans ideology, gay rights, and gender norms. So I really want to address that and ask you a simple question. In what way, in this political climate, I know you weren't, I know you weren't, but I just want to be clear. I just want you to think about what you said. Let's focus on trans people, for example. In what way whatsoever has any studio like embraced transgender people? Like, can you name a studio that has come out in their video games being like, yeah, you know, I can, but I'm curious, can you? Behavior. So do they have a trans character? Is that what you're saying? Ubisoft, Steve, please explain. So we got trans characters in some games. All right, that's fucking new to me. That's not news to me. I just didn't think it was as common as y'all make it sound. I thought it was like, in this political climate, you kind of have to be crazy to include a trans character. But seems like studios are doing it. Goddamn. That was the point I was building up to. You kind of have to be a little bit you kind of have to be very fucking apathetic to any kind of to risk and just the dangerous anything to publicly be like, oh yeah, we have a trans character. We have a they them here. We have a trans character or a they them pronouns person. That is it's getting more common. Feral feeling. Well, yeah, I would assume so. I just can't imagine taking that risk myself, I guess. Papa Polygon, the whole this game is woke because of the inclusion of black, gay, or LGBT people infuriates me to no end too, brother. Trust me, I hate that shit. Feral Feline. Welcome back, Night Druid. Feral Feline. I know people were getting mad about pronouns in games. Like when you create a character and you can just select the pronouns of the character. A lot of people are upset about that. I've noticed that as well. Papa Polygon says my stream died. Is my stream good? Can everybody still see and hear me? Just sound off if you can still see and hear me. Okay, Papa Polygon is the only one with whom it died on. Because he said, like, did it just die? I'm like, no, I'm good. We're good. All right, we good. It's just him. So, all right. So it sounds like, based on what everyone's saying in the chat, in both chats, Twitch and TikTok, I think we're all on the same page that we're fine with. We're all fine with inclusion of trans, gay, black, female, whatever the fuck. We're all cool with it, and that's great. I'm glad my audience. There's no chuds in my audience. That said, it is still a fun topic to talk about. Y'all have informed me, though, that the inclusion of trans people in video games is a lot more common than I thought, than I had initially thought. Fuck yeah, Lord Left Nut, and goddamn right, Night Druid. And yeah, Witcher 3 did have a drag queen. I remember that. Feral Feline. Yeah, why'd you say it like that with a question? Yeah, you had it a question mark. So it sounded like you were asking, like, yeah? Oh, you're good. Alright, you didn't mean to type that. Gotcha. Black Dragon Gaming. Good evening. Papa Polygon. Oh my god. Black Snape is wrong for so many reasons, and it's not because it's woke. Black Snape, if they kept the exact same backstory, oh my god. I'm sure. Here's the thing, Papa Polygon. I am sure the actor is. I'm sure he's a great actor. I'm sure he's a great fucking actor. That's why they picked him. But Black Snape, in that context of Harry Potter, holy shit. And yes, Black Dragon Gaming, this game is on Steam. It's on sale on Steam for 40% off. Highly recommended. Well, Feral Feline, the reason why I say that I speak with pride that my audience is not filled with any bigoted chuds is because as the CEO of wokeness, I need to know that my employees are woke like me. I need to know. Otherwise I have to fire you all, and then hire new people, and that's just a whole fucking thing, Feral Feline. Night Druid, you don't worry, you'll get paid eventually. Your checks, it's coming in the mail. It's in the mail, Night Druid. Really, Feral Feline? I didn't know that. I'm learning. What the fuck? Oh, wait. Feral Feline, is Flintlock, the Siege of Dawn on there? I'm kind of curious. Can you check? Because they have a they-them character in that game. You'll wait at the letterbox then, Night Druid? Fuck it up. You're going to be waiting for a while. Chaos Goblin, good evening. What was I doing? But going back to what Lord Left Nut had brought up earlier, with regards to female developers and whatnot, somebody had said it in the chat earlier. Look, your gender or race is irrelevant to your development, your skills as a developer, and I just don't think I struggle to believe that anyone is hiring somebody who is less skilled because of their respective demographic. I just don't buy into that notion. And quite frankly, I find it, not you, Lord Left Nut, the people who argue it rather insulting, because like these same fucking dipshits use the same argument against people like us, black people. And Mir, good to see you, by the way. They fucking did. Motherfuckers didn't want to hire us. Hey, wait, fuck no. Hey, Feral Feline, Pharaoh Feline, that's a goddamn lie. Not you. You're not a liar, but whoever posted that, wherever you got that post that said Flintlock, the Siege of Dawn has no non-binary or what does it say? Has no canon transgender or non-binary characters in the game's core narrative. That is horseshit. The sister Holland, who's a total asshole through the whole game, is only referred to as them, as they, them. The whole game. They never refer to Holland as anything other than they or them. The whole game. I'm not mad at me. I'm just passionate, bro. Papa Polygon, Life is Strange is so cringe, but it's so earnest in it, you know? Like, it's very progressive, but super on the nose. I love Life is Strange. Really, Landarill. And Pharaoh Feline. ACS, what it? Assassin's Creed Shadows? White Shadow 007, good evening. Amir, I'm confused. All right, is this a bit? You're trying to get me to say something stupid because I don't take requests to say things on stream anymore. And Astro Clock Tower Studio. Sorry, Feral Feline was not referring to Assassin's Creed Shadows. They were referring to Astro Clock Tower Studios. My bad. Fucking hell, Night Druid. Wasim and Benchko. Well, Emir, if they're still there, tell them I said hi. Hope I said their names right. Well, I'm rolling a cigarette right now, but to everybody watching, I think we're all on the same page now. I think we're all on the same page now, which is awesome. And I'll say this for posterity's sake, dude, Bill Gluckman is down with the bitches and the hoes. Please tell me somebody knows what I just referenced. Please tell me somebody knows what I just referenced. Otherwise, I'm gonna be really sad. Yeah, Prozac! Lander, I said, God, you're old. Yeah. I am Bill Gluckman in this context. Yeah, you too, Lander. You recognize it too, you fuck. Feral Feline, you get your food, by the way? Excuse me. Whew. Women. Ugh. I'm just kidding. It is 5:45 p.m. for me. Or 17:45. That's not too bad, Papa Polygon. Feral Feline, yeah, Prozac is one of my buddies. He is a dear friend of the stream and just a all-around great dude. But he goes by Prozac, and trust me, everyone gets thrown off by that. Whenever, like, my roommates, my brother, everyone I've ever talked who hears me says Prozac's name, they're all like, "What the? Are you talking to fucking what? Are you taking Prozac? No, I'm talking to Prozac." Oh, hell yeah, Feral Feline. East Coast, Beast Coast, baby. Damn right, land the real. East Coast, Beast Coast. Woo-woo. I'm talking to Prozac. Sounds worse. That means it's working, Landeril. That means it's working. If I'm talking, if y'all ever catch me talking to my medicine, like the way I talk to my Adderall, oh, fuck me. Institutionalize me. Definitely Feral Feline, definitely. Thank God for that, Papa Polygon. Strength. Always strength. Talking to two separate chats. Oh my God. I really wish the damn fucking stream, OBS or Restream would combine the damn chats. Why didn't they have the TikTok integration yet? Fuck! It's been years. Where, Steez? Where? Damn right, Landeril. Damn right. Streamlabs has it. Yes, Streamlabs has it, the integration. But Streamlabs is ass. Really? Caster Labs or Item? Let me look it up right quick. It is, Papa Polygon. It definitely is. Hold on a second. I'm reading it right now, Steez. Yeah, OBS doesn't have any features worth a fuck, Feral Feline. But I still prefer OBS because it's much simpler to use for me. Yeah, the third-party plugins I gotta fucking get the hang of using. Take care, Night Druid. Sweet dreams, my friend. Added into OBS as a browser source? Later, Gator. Oh, that didn't work. Is the chat still working on TikTok? Hold on a second. I'm gonna get this figured out, Feral Feline, I swear. There's gotta be a way to combine the chats together. There's gotta be a way. Nope, there is no way. It says it here clearly. Restream does not currently support TikTok chat integration. Like, period. There's just no way to do it. Fuck. Well, sees, I'm streaming through Restream. I repeat, I'm streaming through Restream. OBS is just the foundation, but Restream is where all the chats are at. And Doom Kitty, Feral Feline, y'all still there? Yeah, I have it side by side too, Papa Polygon. Like right now, I have the TikTok chat and the YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Facebook chat together. Like it's just they're separate. The TikTok chat is on its own right now, but next to the other chat. That's the only way I can keep up with both. Right on, Doom Kitty. Let's say we get some action in. I'll still try to talk to y'all, of course, but let me see if I can beat this fucking boss. Oh, Lord have mercy. Lord. Let me finish the cigarette first, and then we'll fight. Ooh, excuse me. The reason I'm smoking another cigarette, Doom Kitty, is because the last one I rolled fell apart in my hand, so I had to roll a new one. I hate it when it does that, Doom Kitty. Like, I think I rolled it perfectly, and then it just falls apart in my hand. I'm like, what the fuck? That's why I got the rolling tool, Doom, because I can't roll, Doom Kitty, because I sure as fuck can't roll without it. Oy. We have fun here. We have fun here. Other than playing this, I kind of wonder what else I want to do tonight. I've eaten good, so now I'm kind of just chilling. I can't wait for the weekend, so I'm going to see my girlfriend. That's all I'm really thinking about. I'm excited for that. I wish it was Friday already. Two more days, Papa Polygon. 2 more days. That the fuck it is, brother. We're already halfway through the year. Time bomb on top. Good evening. All right. Cigarettes done. Fight time. You know what? Go ahead and kill me. Come on, buddy. Fight. I'm not about to fight a being of pure malediction with a malediction weapon. That just seems like a bad idea. Oh, 100% Pharaoh. 100%. Borderlands was fucking standard bearer of that inclusion, being inclusive as fuck. I'm tired, but it's only 6 o'clock in the afternoon. A little too early for Betty Bye, you know? Vino Romano, good to see you. I might squeeze in a nap and then just kind of stay up late. Hell yeah, Pharaoh. Yeah, I love the Stone Sentinel set. Look at me. Same, Papa Polygon. And Vino Mono, welcome back. Thank you, Steez. I agree. Yeah, that damage reduction Feral Feline is kind of a must-have against these Guardians. Vino Mono, I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence. Steez, I cleared my list of mods for just period. There's no, I redid it basically. I would love to have you back as a mod, provided you sticking around again. But yeah, no, I had cleared everyone off my mod list. Can't expect people to be here as often as I am, you know. Okay. Oh, I understand, Steez. Trust me, I understand all too well. But yeah, I think, you know what? No. I do think I'm out of steam. And it's time to recharge. So it's time for a little nap. So with that said, oh, 1 second. There we go. Thank you all for coming. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. We've had a damn good time here. But I'll be back. Give me like an hour. I'm going to take a power nap. Love you guys. Y'all take care.